I can take him to Kenopurata's hotel. The special prosecutor knows where this man is. This is Kenopurata walking on the streets of Washington, D.C. this afternoon. Kenopurata is not sick. This is Kenopurata and his wife. Before we move ahead, there's something I want to put out here. This afternoon, yes. All right, boss, I hear you. This afternoon, one of our ghost team members released a picture of Kenopurata on the streets of Washington, D.C. And it's quite interesting that the OSP, he knows where Kenopurata is. For some reason, I don't really trust the OSP that much. I see him to be somebody who is using his office to protect potential criminals. And when the OSP gets to know that somebody is going to be arrested, somebody has committed a bigger crime, the office of Abia Yoko, and I said the CID office will be going in for the person. What the special prosecutor does, and they say, he uses his office to shield those people by saying, I've arrested this person. And what he does, and say, oh yes, sir, the state security agencies are all not able to go in. And for some time now, must study the tactics of this special prosecutor. And he has been protecting potential criminals. And a typical example is when the special prosecutor made us believe that he knows where Kenopurata is. He knows Kenopurata is somebody who is hiding in the United States of America, and that he's in collaboration with the international security agencies, the FBI, all the agencies that can give him all the rights to bring Kenopurata back to Ghana. For some reason, the special prosecutor's office, it has stayed away from the Kenopurata matter. Kenopurata is still walking on the streets of Washington, D.C., where I live. And in fact, this afternoon, one of the ghost team members located Kenopurata on the streets of Washington. And this is Kenopurata walking on Washington streets this afternoon. And this is disheartening. When you see a man who is wanted, he's wanted in Ghana, the special prosecutor makes us believe that this man is basically being monitored. He's going to be brought to Ghana to answer questions. He's being wanted for fraud. He's been wanted for criminal act conduct. He's been wanted for manipulating government documentations. He's been wanted for contract manipulation. This guy is wanted for everything. So the special prosecutor knows Kenopurata where he lives. In fact, we know the hotel Kenopurata lives in Washington, D.C. If the special prosecutor contacts me, I can take him to Kenopurata's hotel. The special prosecutor knows where this man is. This is Kenopurata walking on the streets of Washington, D.C. this afternoon. Kenopurata is not sick. This is Kenopurata and his wife. They have been taking stroll on the streets of Washington, D.C. In fact, let me see if I can get you the streets he was actually on this afternoon. He was on New Hampshire streets, northwest. 1200 and this is a street on in DC here, and we keep asking ourselves to say the special prosecutor is playing with us. The special prosecutor is lying to Ghanaians. The special prosecutor deliberately is using his office to protect criminals who are supposed to come home, who are supposed to be brought back home to face the law. All that he does, the strategy the special prosecutor does is, who's will be bokrono, now also protecting the pana, no I call in, or say, I have open investigations, I have arrested this person, I have detained the person for a day, and then they will protect the person. A typical example is like Paul Ademotri. The special prosecutor knows Paul Ademotri is guilty of some crimes, corruption-related issues. But what he did was that he will bring Paul Ademotri in, arrest him, and then the file will be kept at the special prosecutor's office. All that he does is, because he does not want the Attorney General to come in, he does not want Iyoko to come in, he does not want CID office to come in, what he does specifically or strategically, what he does is he goes in and says, I have an arrest warrant on this person and Machino. And the special prosecutor is the person protecting corrupt criminals in Ghana. And we all need to come to that realization, say, until the special prosecutor is questioned, his competence is questioned. The special prosecutor is working in Ghana like an Arabian king. He's enjoying everything. He has 2 offices. He's making a lot of money. He's paid. The amount of money that is pushed into his office is a lot. But this guy is not showing any work. And all that he's doing is he's lying to us by issuing fake arrests. When he brings criminals in, he uses that as a protective cover for criminals. the other security agencies cannot go after such criminals. As we speak today, Ken Ofori-Atta is walking on the streets of Washington, D.C. That is Ken Ofori-Atta and his wife. So nobody should trust the OSP. For Ubusamia, media, the trust I had in that guy is gone. The OSP is a liar to me because we have given him enough room, enough time for him to prove himself. The OSP is protecting criminals in Ghana. And I would like to tell the President of the Republic, Mr. President, the special prosecutor will make your government very unpopular. I am telling you, you have gotten everything right. Your government is doing everything right. When it comes to the economy, you are doing your job. Everybody is happy. When it comes to how you are managing the employment sector, everybody is happy. The fight against illegal mining, everybody is happy about the way you are fighting it. People are happy about the way your appointees are working. If your government is going to face problems, if the popularity of your government is going to go down, then it's because of people like the special prosecutor. The special prosecutor is not ready to fight corruption. The special prosecutor is protecting criminals. The special prosecutor's office needs to be scrapped. If it is not scrapped, then we need people or somebody who is more reliable and ready to work, irrespective of who has committed a crime, because the man at the special prosecutor's office cannot be trusted as somebody who can basically execute his work to the fullest. We are seeing Ken Ofori-Atta in Washington, D.C., walking and coming, walking on the streets of Washington, D.C. The special prosecutor has even refused to brief us on the action he took. Why Ken Ofori-Atta hasn't been deported, hasn't been extradited. Why hasn't he been brought back to Ghana to face trial? What is so special about this guy? Himself and his wife, they told us he had a surgery. He cannot walk. He's bedridden. Ken Ofori-Atta is sick. And then the special prosecutor, who is being fed by the taxpayer, the poor taxpayer, is sitting in luxurious cars, sitting in beautiful offices, taking huge sums of money as salary, and he's not delivering. So I believe, Mr. President, if you don't want your government to struggle, if you don't want this good government, this good governance, the popularity that these people, the people of Ghana, the kind of confidence they have in you, if you don't take action on this special prosecutor's office, this special prosecutor's office will be the poison in your drink. It will be the poison in your government. It is going to kill the popularity that goodwill Ghanaians have given your government. Mr. President, if you don't make changes, if you don't sit up when it comes to the special prosecutor's office, that office will collapse your government. It will make Ghanaians start revolting against your government. It will make Ghanaians angry with you. It will make Ghanaians not to see the good things you are doing. The special prosecutor's office will derail every positive thing you are putting in place. And I'm saying this from a good place. I'm saying this from a good place because I know the good heart you have and how you are willing to work, to leave a legacy, to make sure every living Ghanaian believes in Ghana again. The main reason why Ghanaians brought you into office was to come change the system, to come and reset the system. The special prosecutor is not helping. Ken Ofori-Atta, the special prosecutor, is the one protecting Ken Ofori-Atta to stay in America. Nobody can convince me that it isn't the special prosecutor who is protecting Ken Ofori-Atta. The special prosecutor is making you believe or making you think that, oh, it is the FBI that is stolen. They are lying. The special prosecutor's office, they are lying. The JB, that special prosecutor, is lying. It is not the FBI that is stalling on bringing Ken Ofori-Atta back home. It is the special prosecutor who is failing to take action. It is deliberate. It is the special prosecutor who has deliberately decided not to take action. He is protecting Ken Ofori-Atta. He is protecting majority of the people. He comes out quickly to say that, you know something, I've arrested them. I'm telling you, the special prosecutor is lying. Recently, I heard them say that, oh, it is not their fault and that it is the FBI. The FBI is not stalling this process. Ken Ofori-Atta is in America. He is walking on the streets of the United States. he looks like a homeless guy. Look at him. This guy is in Ghana wearing white shirt, white boxers, white shoe, white bracelet. You see, he looks like a homeless person in America. And with all due respect, he's not dressed badly, to be very honest with you. And this is how reasonable people dress in the United States of America. You need to have a simple jacket, you have your pants, your easy sneakers, you walk, you are good. It's basically, we are close to 4. We are through 4 now. So he's decently dressed. But this is a guy we hailed in Ghana. People could not even go close to. Kenopurata and his wife, you could not even walk close to them in Ghana. But this is the United States, the streets. And I can show the special prosecutor the hotel Kenopurata is residing. Kenopurata can leave his hotel tonight. I can still show you where he's going next. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves as Ghanaians? Why are we doing this to ourselves as a people? Why are we making these group of people, these people? And I don't blame anyone. I blame the president. I blame this government. The special prosecutor needs to be sacked. Mr. President, I blame you on this. I know you just arrived from the United States. For all you know, you have not even gotten to the house. But I can tell you on authority, we are blaming you on this. Because if Kenopurata is still in America and you still have somebody you have assigned to make sure Kenopurata is brought back home to face the law, then it means you, Mr. President, you are the one to be blamed. The OSP needs to be sacked. If the OSP still stays in that office, it means that, Mr. President, you are not ready to help us fight the corruption that you were campaigning on. You campaigned against corruption. You told us that when we give you the opportunity, people like Kenopurata, who have gone against the law, who have abused the system, who have stolen from we Ghanaians, such people at the end of the day will face the law. Now we know he's on the Interpol list. So Kenopurata is a wanted man. Why is the OSP not initiating arrest in America? Why? He cannot tell us that the FBI is stolen. It is not the responsibility of the FBI to arrest Kenopurata. It is the responsibility of Interpol. And it is the effort the OSP office puts in to get Kenopurata arrested. The international police is there. They are there for tip-offs. The international police are there. They are there for you, the person, the country that made that complaint, to also help in investigations. And so many times, we have told the special prosecutor where Kenopurata is living in America here. So many times, the special prosecutor knows Kenopurata's wife has been going in and out of Ghana. They know where she lives with the husband in America. But the OSP, in collaboration with his partners who don't want to fight corruption, he is deliberately acting as if he does not know where Kenopurata is. You cannot blame the FBI. The FBI has a lot on its desk to deal with. So when the special prosecutor's office comes out and tells you that, oh, it is the FBI that is stolen, the special prosecutor is crazy. The special prosecutor is corrupt. The reason why we cannot move ahead with all these corrupt cases that we have lined up, the Attorney General is trying to prosecute, is because Kenopurata is basically the center bolt. He is basically, he has taken the center, he's in the center of every case. So until we get Kenopurata, you will still have these fools in Ghana saying that they are not supposed to be prosecuted. They are not supposed to be prosecuted. Kenopurata was the one who had the money box. From Edubuahin to Chemaun to me, to the last person who is going to be prosecuted, Kenopurata is the center bolt. He is the one who spread the monies around. He is the one who received every single documentation and signed it off. You know where Kenopurata is. That is the reason why the Attorney General is stuck. The Attorney General, majority of the cases we are dealing with in Ghana, and I'm not cutting a slack for the Attorney General. He also needs to work hard. I'm not cutting slack for him. He needs to do his job. Honestly, he sits in Ghana and he thinks everything should be grocery and nice. No. The Attorney General too should understand he needs to pull his weight. But majority of the reasons in Tia and to me, my cases be to me, it is because Kenopurata he is the middle of everything. The NPP, they know all the criminals in the NPP, they know that say Kenopurata na the NPP Ekufuado Krabeko jail. They know. Say Kenopurata today, if he's arrested, Nanado Danko Ekufuado Bawumia, they will all end up in jail. That is why the special prosecutor is protecting Kenopurata. You can't tell me the FBI is the one stalling. FBI, they have a lot of work to do. Ghana's finance minister is not their priority. If the FBI, if Kenopurata was FBI's priority, and come to Ghana, so you as the special prosecutor's office, you have all the you have the right to contact to be working on this case with Interpol day in, day out. At this point, you should have investigators on the ground giving you information about where he goes, where he sleeps, for the Interpol to go in. But all that you do is you have two offices, one private office, another office where you are doing business. And then when criminals are detected, like Paul Ademochi, who is a potential criminal, you bring him in, you put him in there one day, and then you tell him to go home. Keep his file so that Yoko cannot come for the file, CID office cannot come for the file, the necessary agencies cannot come, so that you protect the criminals. And this is what has been going on for years. So, Mr. President, it is good you landed in Ghana today. It is good you are in Ghana. If your government is going to have that pressure, it's going to come from you failing to sack the OSP. It's from you failing to make sure the special prosecutor's office is effective. You basically appointed a special prosecutor. You have every right to let him know his competence is below the standard you are expecting. You have the right to tell him he has not lived up to expectation. You have the right to tell him that the people don't have any confidence in him and that he needs to leave that office. This is not about being nice. This is about protecting your government, your integrity, and protecting the democracy of this nation. And this is all about protecting the promises that you basically promised Ghanaians. So, Mr. President, you need to put your foot down. The comedy happening at the OSP's office is too much. Kenopurata is living here with me in Washington, D.C. It is quite embarrassing. It is disheartening when you see people like Kenopurata walking, sitting in restaurants. The last time we showed a video of Kenopurata sitting in restaurant. Today he's walking on the street of New York, of DC. The special prosecutor's office has a budget. You allocated about 140 million to that office, the special prosecutor's office. The last budget that was read, the special prosecutor's office, you gave that office 140 million Ghana cedis. And then all day, what is that clown doing in that office? That joke of a lawyer, what is he doing there? He has not been able to prosecute one person. Every day he's lamenting. Every day it's like he's a victim. Every day he's the baby. Every day we cannot talk about him. He's somebody, he feels like he's untouchable. He feels that he's even bigger than the president. He needs all the protection in Ghana. We have given him the office. He has a side office. He's cutting dues. This man has to be sacked and investigated. We cannot hand over 140 million. How many people work in the special prosecutor's office? Before you get to his office, the main entrance, you have a military man standing there. Before you enter the office, you have a military man there. Upstairs, you have a military man there. This man works with about 6 military men. Are we crazy? Who the fuck is the special prosecutor? Who the hell is this guy that we always have to give him all this money, 140 million, and he cannot show for it? Nothing. This guy cannot produce anything that he has done. So, Mr. President, I am not going to stop speaking on this matter. I am not. The special prosecutor has to go because say in Sabetumaka Kenopurata Acheampong special prosecutor no. Or the Yoko should step in and take over the case from the special prosecutor. Or Yoko Mr. President, or Yoko should take this matter from the special prosecutor. Because the ECOS, it is nonsense. It doesn't make sense, Mr. President. 140 million Ghana cedis. And the Atamama Akwawi. And all the nice restaurants. Or they fly outside the country, enjoying himself. There's nothing on the table to show. We cannot be feeding people who went to law school and could not make anything out of their law, come sit on our necks and pretend as if we say we have to worship them. No. You see me, it's taking me a long time to speak on the special prosecutor. It's taking me a long time. The reason why I decided not to speak on the special prosecutor when John Mahama took office was because I wanted to give him time. But I'm beginning to analyze him. Me analyzing kakra, but my bedroom point would say the man is basically the problem. He is the one on an stumbling block, on an stopping Ghana from fighting corruption, the special prosecutor. And the strategy you're using is simple. Onyala ise ababechi MPP nibi. Onyala ise obi wa MPP abaimo anu abokro no a e wo se diko efiase pe na wakọ I have an arrest warrant. Or the department officer no keeping it 3 days, 4 days. Or say I have given you room to go home. I will follow up the case. That's it. Mustafa Hamid, the same thing. Paul Odemotre, the same thing. Kenopurata, the same thing. It can go. Charles Bissiu. This is what the special prosecutor has been doing. Are we not seeing it? Can't we see the special prosecutor is using this office as a protective, and I say a protection for criminals? And can't we see it? The guy is using the office to make money. He is making millions of money because at the end of the day, they be arrested. Ultimate prosecutor, ultimate jail. Why are you in that office? What was the reason for arresting? So, Mr. President, sack the special prosecutor. I will speak on this every single day. Mr. President, Ghana for the people still love you. The people are very happy about the way you are governing this country. They believe in the policies, your leadership. They believe you and your vice president. In fact, they believe in you at a point. They want you to even have extra 8 years more. It means special prosecutor where nobody can trust. Yeah? So because I can't special prosecutor. The dossier, the information I have. The information I have on a special prosecutor, let me see this. Some of the information I have, on special prosecutor, send me be file natural when I open the file to you, neighbor. And you see, for some reason, mashada ye me can't special prosecutor some. The normal special prosecutor way, he needs to end up in jail himself. There are cars, there are special prosecutor. To me, the car kobo obikamu no masaje kano or seize kano. Special prosecutor. Or not to me, drive it carelessly. Now, or the abo obikamu. Or the bo obikamu. Now, I saw a day, was arrested in Panajekano. Tomorrow, I will do a special expose on a special prosecutor. All right, my team, they are telling me to do the special prosecutor piece tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will deal with the special prosecutor. You see the kind of person he is. Now, so, finally, Mame Fanchiramo Ansana, I move on to the next thing. This is Ofori-Atta and his wife. Washington, D.C. streets. So, Mama Mobia Meka just said Ofori-Atta is sick. No, special prosecutor knows. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let anyone lie to you. This is Ofori-Atta. He's working in Washington, D.C. He's fit. Don't get it twisted. That is his wife. That is Ofori-Atta and his wife. They are in D.C. with me. All right. Now, the President of the Republic, Abedru Ghana, such a wonderful scene. President Aba, the Vice President, Professor Nana Opukwajiman, Aji President Fefefe, Amenyumbre, Aye Akonoyi, the President of the Republic arrived in a commercial flight, British Airways, and Odebaye, Pini, and a President Sokotinemu, Wankoye, Moma private jetta, Sewa Brunitim, Ye Jariwum, Mr. President Sotana, Pini Mubi, oh, Pinina Mentinaha, because we're a public servant. At this point, the Falcon, as we speak, is under repair. Falcon and your papa ebetuma say anytime bia still edahu abrucha ye hu Mr. President so on you ready on person be living lifestyle to say Kufwado lived like a drug lord. Kufwado lived like a cartel boss, and President Mahama does not want to live like that. Even though his security at this point, we all should be concerned, because when our president is is joining commercial flight every single day. So people so didn't bonia. They have also started putting things in place to make sure that you harm the president. And we also need to consider the president's security. And as we move along, though, we have to start thinking about a president in his safety, and not just John Mahama. President Ombeba after John Mahama. No. So we should be thinking, we should be opening up and seeing say, if we can get a new private jet for the president. Because the Falcon, no, Sebio, and your plane, Papa, I say, a bit to from any day. Today, the president came in a commercial flight, British Airways. So President Mahama has arrived. He's in Ghana now, safely, beautiful. The Vice President, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, Ekushia so fe. Those times they for the two kwanya ye time obeba otumi num wia no not to stretch as no de ko Jubilee House. Ye ni hu ni nyina Ekufuado otumi num wia o plane mu. Omutumi num wi o plane mu a bobo draga ombedru Ghana no ye bebie obedu anaju 2 de na to stretch as Ekufuado otumi num wia na to stretch na de ko fie. And the president ba ye nyina ye hu nanim osi commercial flight team ye hu bi bebre na de dan Ekufuado de na wanya o Ghana one Bawumia mo omutumi di nkwase se bo plane mu a Bawumia say otumi ni Samira edi nkwase se mo plane mu a omobedu a ye hu omo de de mato structure so tata de makoto fie omano num wi a num whiskey just omano num cocaine guso Ekufuado ne nkofo omutumi to plane de Tottenham omso ko hwebo omhwebo no wi na massage cocaine aka ho ne omutumi to cocaine ato omo so Ekufuado obedwa Kevin your Ekufuado as a bodam. They say Ekufuado jiramtia. Ekufuado ni team no time na president no. Omo to be to win cocaine ato omo so UK no dey to play mu. Omo to be hihia twetwemwa Ekufuado beduru Ghana unhu no then nato eye de wheelchair mu na epia na de ne kofie no akoda. Ade chia fellow Ghanaians in kwasi asem nko a and the president akwaba. Ye nyina ye hu president onam ne nan so o te commercial flight team. Omo anu didi na tem no omo ne omo na ti play ni mu ayin. Sa omo mugu UK na omo tete bank mu no MPP for nkwasiafo no omunya omo timi to ticket 1 year time and san omo afo plane no omo ne president Mahama ne tena eye British Airways nim omo hu no omo no dwom omo ayese nkoko tim Mahama ne tia yo Mahama bemu inwan so musi Kotoko moni age mo ye MPP for mo jimi yetumufu abo de oweja mimini me yente na meja mo nde no ochina dwomfo ochina na yankofo no egosi sen Ekosi saying, and so another production team omo ya Cromfo power Ghana and Ekosi saying, Chelsea share 1-0. Okay, Chelsea a share. Ekosi saying production Cromfo gwa Obi. Oma hen komna Asante. Omo ne eye de omo producer no your friend saying Dominic eufobia no sanko for me nsano. Dominic ne kwaje bribe ne bro mo. Dominic ye be mo meka se me boa. Dominic ne mo fa ne picture mbre me ono ye Cromfo chen Obi ne eye omanhin komna Asante. Omanhin komna Asante ni Obi omo kwaje bribe Dominic ne di omonim kwaje ma omo. Ayin. So Dominic say me boa o me Facebook live non dem na me hwa de omo producer no sa ekosi sen group no omo oka bribe mu alpha and omega sankofo no eye the trinity ope corruption mu journalists for omo je bribe pa sa eye holy trinity corruption mu holy trinity no Dominic Obi any omahini kobra Asante sankofo no me se de oye bema mu no onka ke se Kevin Taylor kan kwasem na me nkyere ne bema sem na menkyere bibi me pese me pe bibi a kyere me pese me kyere bibi ntina me ye de me ye no because me pese obi kyere shege na me kyere manfo shege o Ghana enti me pese me kyere bibi ntina me ka de me ka no me say Obi Dominic any omahene kobna Asante so mo miensa enkoje sika ba akonya be ma number ni Facebook mpo meka e wo live say me kasa as Obi me kasa as kobna Asante me kasa as Dominic me nji sika mfiri obi ansem na me nkyere omo ade agro nie ntokwa nie me pese me ye bibi afa me kipu nyoma che imbrede du me pese me say system no kakra. I want to jonkolize the system a little bit. Me pese me say system no with some videos. Enti me pentokwa me pe bibi aye. Me pese me kire Ghana fo biribi. Ni minimum ya me yantra. Me pese me kire Ghana fo bibi enti me de agro na beto Obi Dominic ene omahene kobna Asante sankofo miensa no opomo mo je bribe o Ghana pa sankofo miensa no me pese ba ko ye king ba ko ka say Kevin Taylor Kwara sembe na oka no ana me Obi me Dominic me omahene ehina me koji sika me pe ba ko omumu ba ko pe na me pe me pese me kire bibi me pese me kire Ghana bibi me pese me change system ne kakra bi na amanfo ka dem me pese me ye bibi erinti na ma start bibi no because bibi o say bibi si na amanfo bi hu amanfo bi se bibi etimedi nka aka sankofo miensa no me pede oye bema ehwada ne nantema obeba betena Facebook so TV so radio so aka se make up na Asante mate se Kevin Taylor se makoji sika o businessman bi ho Kevin Taylor se me se Kevin Taylor mayu ha. Good evening to Bulare etime twemo. All right, now there's some jandam we need to kill, and the jandam is coming from this gentleman. His name is the sponsors of tonight's show, Omunye. Our first sponsor is called Prince Ofori, aka Fanti Comedy. He's a hardened criminal. He's under criminal investigation. And the Ojina Kota, Sa Brantewe, Ekachre, we are seeing now social media say Onya President Mahama Obekuno, or a dangerous human being. Una najua fa ayedien ohusie na protect ho because otumi di di pewu into una najo 9 10 11 no nam sumwa pe bebi gina na bo ho ban if you say onyawa obetumi di wabro. We are first sponsor of this show. These are the sponsors. Omobuama show we air kosu debia. These are our sponsors. Our sponsors are criminals, murderers. Our sponsors are people who have bad intentions. Our sponsors are people we expose every day for the world to know. These are our sponsors. It is sponsors in Bakunye, your friend Prince Ofori, aka Fanti Comedy, or your Kromfo Techia Mwabuatia, or your Najun so be president Ekuni Yire. Abrantewe uhuna hwe or dangerous Mahmoud Bawumia and a sponsor mo if you say we be catch say nyomo mu ye ni nyina no e Bawumia and a shenechi Bawumia na yi sika emeko yi no every jail time na odema o ka so be ku president no Bawumia na me to aduane koma no enti Bawumia na recruit sankwara we say omunya chance na omunku president na yire. These are our sponsors. Our second sponsor on this show no enye ni din ede eye Daniel Adomako aka Sir Obama Pokuase ono so a potential criminal and ojina court criminal investigations done so ono so Mahmoud Bawumia and a yere and a sponsor omo chi omukogu mu no Bawumia mo and a fair kwan so ema MPP for say omunko yi omo we so oya branche bia odi eye sebio etuo hu dwa de oya de say oni omo a oni omudi etuo hu dwa eye ewudie nyoma na otonma omo e social media intimre bi odi bi begu social media no ka kire wiase nyina se so obi pe wudie akodi so obi petua kokunipa so obi pese odi etuo se Ghana ono se Obama pokuase ayefre no Daniel Adomakono ono de obetumi akire nipa no or the video betu ne Facebook page na all directed traffic bebi a ewudifo ne wo ene bebi a etuo ne hye nti wensu ye ne wudini a ende ye hwehwe ne nsemu a Ghana ban enso ene ni di ne din ede Daniel Adomako aka se Obama pokuase police ache no ema ende ogina court we a second sponsor of Loud Silence Media with all due respect show. Our third sponsor no ono so onie we mu nyina ana so ya sene me yadi dwumadie no ebremo and omo so ya sene a yede with all due respect advertisement no ebremo no omunie we see another sponsor your friend no Yayira Abel sa abayuwa we so etna social media ka say oya MPP ni na onya President Mahama obekunu onya ne yire obetwa ne ti inti Ghana for M1 no oya MPP ni de omo pese omo ye no ema eye Ghana police eche no sebio ende na asem wo court ayedi abayuwa we hu na nenufu eti se de egu kantan mu ehye ne ko ase ne hu nyenyenyan abrante we ababa we asa awe ne maame nan emende me no ka se yetwa ne maame nan ema ne maame dadam wa awe ne maame nan ma sofo se onka no kure na ne maame nan ne enku ne maame o se onka no kure inti de bia no na oguni maame nan so na owe inti ende me no ka se wa awe ne maame nan me yetwa ne maame nan ye fre no Yayira Abel police for china ono so one of the sponsors omoboa ema edwumadie no akoso. Another sponsor on this platform Paul Adomochri. Honestly, another sponsor oboa ema dwumadi but answer remember Paul there so no your main sponsor sebio dwumadi di sini na so sponsor dwumadi di sini na so a sebio eba de say yemfa ewudie yenku nipa yentata nipa mbom kro no sponsor ba ko a sebio ewiase ne Ghana obia gina tum your friend no Williams Anefi Sapon onie oba akromfo a omo Ghana omo bu nipa computer so efie sikan etuo ejan bentoa support a yedi kunipa awia no ho nyoma nyina abrante we your friend Williams Anefi Sapon o kan sponsors no ho o ye kromfo teche amoabo aten a uhuna e wo se wo hwe ho ye or a dangerous human being, a very deadly human being, or defrauding kofo, or bonkofo tuo, or yankofo unyama, or a nipebia, or bawa juma ye, or raufia, na okwa, na onet ne busi anfoko tenase, na oma picture ufia na draw, no ma ball chrono, ne papa enso can sponsors no, ne papa nie, or no see a nipebia, or can't sponsors no. Omoboa ema dwumade we okoso papa we se kromfo a ohye ne bane chia omubu Ghana for area Ghana for sika. These sponsors, they have been with us for a long time and they will be with us to the end because I will say yema Ghana for hu oma so dwumade no asene. Williams Anefi Sapon ne ma mesu nie ono so ye kromfo ba oboa ne baba ema we ema ni bonkofo apo area nkofo sika sebio oye maame bia akora ne kofo sika ne ba ono ena gitu yie na sebio ohun se ye bechi ne ba na afafo no ofrefre adena moye sa or ye nipa bia ono so ye kromfo sponsors no omnie Williams Anefi Sapon ne picture nie open sponsors for nyina hene kromfo a ono ehye sponsorship ni nyina ase a onie or a dangerous human being. Be very careful with when you see Williams Anefi Sapon. Now Paul Adomochri so one of our main sponsors ono so dwumadie we waboa aso ya sene eba sebio oman sikasem ye hwehwehwehwem omo ye potential criminals sebio ye se omabo oman ne kro no. These are people ye hwehwum se omo ye hwifo, they served and they kufuado per the special prosecutors document no. Paul Adomochri is a potential political criminal. He's under investigations. This guy portrays himself as a journalist. He's not. This guy is a woman abuser. Ono ene tumi kotosha oba so no ne nada o se oba ne ye nadamfo. Ono ne tumi etosha oba so oba we de minim ne baby a video wo ha akere ye hu na one oba eti hotel room omudidi awi omudidi aba bididi. And so Paul catches oba ne de na onim ne baby a ohia no October 1st no so this year ebekoso. Paul Adomochri yebese abusa no October 1st no obesa kwa na se on sanko. If you say ye bia no or say abrofu bi mienu eno mu invited ba October 1st no ye pese abusa Paul Adomochri say abrofu mienu na omu interview no omu invited man ba October 1st no obetumi de abrofu no aba na abrofu no abekirekire nyume mu akire kakra. If you say October 1st no ebesa akoso biem. Paul Adomochri ono ankasa ena ka kire e Ghana say October 1st ni de abrofu mienu bi na invite no ye pese abusa sa abrofu no mo wen.
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it. And I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video. This video I showed here. Now, Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. You see, Oktoberfest is a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there, and they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they are saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they are saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday.
Such a person, Paul Adumotre, how can you believe such a man? This guy is a filthy liar, a pathological liar. This guy, we a Christian, not need sorry, there, man. I saw we Christian in Wapodam. The first place, it's Oktoberfest is going on in Munich. Or say Abrofumi, you know, and now for we inviting about Oktoberfest. Paul Adumotre, Ubewu, Onyanko Pombe Kwa Twachne Kwa. God will kill you. God will kill you. You, Paul. God, in his own wisdom, he will kill you. You were a liar. If God created man in his own image, you were not created in man's image. You were created with shit. I'm telling you, you can basically use your mouth to kill. Say, Abrofum, you didn't invite to Oktoberfest. You, this fucking drunkard, in Kwasiafom, Abrofu, a young for drunkards. Abrofo ma brew or more twatity way. Omo no invite to say bra Oktoberfest. Na omo do buy no. And I'll share lady way or how we no. And I'll say, hey, she left her, she kept her nanny with her kids. And Oktoberfest, you know, it's a festivity and people are kissing. So when they said they were going, the lady gave me a peck. Oh, nipa bonini. Bible be kum. Paul Adumotre, Leviticus ebe kum. Paul Adumotre, me say Bible mu ukoma baby ayatro Deuteronomy ebekum. You are a bad man. How can you sit on TV, national television? You are so dirty. You are so filthy. You are such a despicable fool. How can you come sit on TV and lie like this? Or buy one another hotel room? Sorry, pa. Oktoberfest. This was the morning before the Oktoberfest event. You slept in the same bed. You slept with this woman. Only about we die sorry. Anopa ubu panene die. Only about we uti anoswana jo ama adiachi ama wonena da sorry. I catch her say unimo bano or your family friend Paul.
Been a horny old girlfriend. Okay. This looks good.
Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South.
How can you, a grown-ass man like you, then you have the audacity, you have that vigor. Paul, your mouth, you can kill people with your mouth. Oh, you're truthful. You are a disease. Baby, oh, mommy will be a obenunu ni yem be channel. Hey, oh, papa, so tiasia. Obenunu so buni pawo. Nanka so pigu gatem. Won kanu kre. Into language bena na woni wa brofo. Mienu no mu invite na oni omuka. Do you speak German? Paul Adamotri, do you speak German? Because these two white guys you are saying say they invited you to Oktoberfest. No? Omo, do you speak German with them or you speak English with them? Because in the video we realize that these guys are pure Germans who cannot speak English.